point is it to you're right there on the verge of scoring to tie the game and just can't get it done. How disappointing was that?
Obviously, you want to never drive points. So didn't get points, so obviously I'm not the happiest of camper, but it's the way it is sometimes.
Myles, how do you take this one and kind of brush it off, flush it, move on to the next one? You got a road game against Cincinnati next week. It's 2 in a row. What do you guys need to do to kind of do that?
I think when you go back and look at the game, yeah, we missed blocks here and there. Yes, we might have jumped off sides, things like that. But it all just comes down to just locking in the crunch time. Shot ourselves in the foot quite a bit with plenty of times in the game to put it away. We just didn't. So we can't do that next week because they're a really good team. We're playing against it once again. So.
As you mentioned, locking in during crunch time. This is back-to-back games now where the offense has had multiple self-inflicted penalties. How do you feel like this team's poise is late in the game?
What did you say he was in?
How do you feel the team's poise is late in the game? Do you feel like sometimes they can get distracted?
We're getting there. And obviously we keep having these lapses. We're about to go in and score, and one of us as an offensive unit just does something that's just out of character for us. We just have to mitigate those. We can't keep doing that. It's costing us points, and just so happened tonight, cost us the game.
Why do you think the team had struggles in the third quarter moving the ball?
I don't know. I haven't looked at it yet. On the sideline, all I usually do is just look at the blitz or like a run or something. So I haven't looked at the game to be able to tell you.
Myles, after a 96-yard for first quarter, got ended up getting limited for the rest of the other 3. What were you seeing differently from Kansas's rush defense during the latter 3 quarters?
Again, I haven't looked at it that much. If you were to ask me this a few days, I'd give you a better answer. But if I was your answer right now, I'd be lying. So.
Well, what is it then? Did anything feel different for you out there with them?
Yeah, a little bit. Obviously, I can't tell you what because I don't know yet, but it definitely was. Obviously, you guys seen it was something different. Something was happening.
What really worked for you in the first quarter then to get you those 96 yards?
What did you say?
What really worked for you in that first quarter right there to get those 96 yards?
Just hitting the hole, I guess. I don't really have an answer for you on that.
What was your vantage point on 4th and goal? You were right there next to the Cam as he reached for the goal line. What did you see? Did you think he was in?
Yeah, I felt like he was in. From where I was sitting, I was standing right in front of it. But I guess they have another angle.
Myles, the momentum of the game seemed to shift after the strip sack. What do you take from the way the team responded after that?
You talking about when we fumbled the ball? I mean, as a leader, I gotta get everybody rallied back in. Make sure don't lose our minds. I did the best I could doing that, and I feel like we responded pretty well. Just that last drive just got us, man. It just got us.
Dr. Kilmore?
Myles, you mentioned yourself as a leader of the team. When Taven got hurt, it kind of felt like the energy went out of the stadium there for a little bit. You guys were able to kind of find your composure to give yourself a shot to score at the end. You didn't quite get it, obviously, but was there anything you did or anybody on the team did to kind of rally so you could get that effort and kind of bring the energy back to get that opportunity?
We're kind of all on the same page in terms of, hey, like, this is the game right here. Give it all you got. Just couldn't get it done. That's fine.
Myles, obviously we've hit the thing about the third quarter, -1 total offensive yards, but what did you and coach and the rest of the team do to hit that reset button to up the intensity in the fourth quarter that was starting to generate positive yardage?
I don't think it's something we did. I think it's something the defense did. They got to stop right when needed the most, like they always do. I can always count on them. So that kind of just gave us momentum. We fed off of it. Just came up short. And that's really what it comes down to. Just came up short.
All right, thanks everybody.
Thank you, Myles.